Hey, what's going on everybody? Mr. Level Up here, and I'm back in 1080p. Yes, this video is in 1080p. I figured out a secret. To set it in 1080p. It's not too much of a secret. All I had to do was look up a YouTube video, and yeah, it required HDMI cords because originally I had my Xbox connected to my TV with the regular AV cords, the AVI cords, and now I have it connected to everything with the Roxio with HDMI cords. And another big problem I had was the Turtle Beach, but I'll probably talk about that like in another video. So yeah, now I'm in 1080p for anybody who can, for anybody who has a good enough internet connection. I know I can, like the most I can probably watch is like 720p, and that's the limit. But yeah, in this video, as you can tell by the title, I guess, yeah, I'm going to be talking about some info for Mob of the Dead. Yes, Mob of the Dead, which is coming out in this new DLC pack that's going to be coming out April 16th or 17th, I believe. And it's coming out on a Tuesday, as always. And it's coming out on a Tuesday, April 16th, so be sure to watch out for that, guys. The day it comes out, I'll bring you some footage. And about 10 days later, I'm also going to start the Dead Island Riptide Let's Play, which I'm really excited about. So, I'm getting off topic. On to the actual info that I have in this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about mostly the characters, or basically the storyline behind Mob of the Dead, and some of the new features that Treyarch has added. So, sorry, God, I'm stuttering so much. Alright, so the characters that Treyarch or Mob of the Dead has are Billy Handsome, played by Ray Liotta, he's the guy who played Henry Hill in the movie Goodfellas, which I probably shouldn't have seen, but whatever. And yeah, and now the next character is Al Arlington, known as the Weasel, and he's played by Jimmy Pantoliano. I'm pretty sure his first name is Jimmy. I remember some people calling him Jimmy Pants, and it just said, in the thread, it just said Pantoliano, so I guess, I'm not sure if that's really it. I apologize for that. So, Al the Weasel Arlington, Salvatore DeLuca, also known as Sal, and he's played by Palminteri. And there's Michael O'Leary, also known as Finn, who's played by Madsen. And these guys, a lot of people actually, I gotta say this before I go on. A lot of people actually thought that it was the actors playing in the Alcatraz prison itself. A lot of people thought it was the actors playing, like Ray Liotta in the Alcatraz prison in 1920. And that's actually what I thought too until I read this thread. It's actually just them acting out the voices, that's about it. And them like acting out the cutscenes and whatnot, and all that good stuff. So, their main goal is that they're trying to escape Alcatraz, and the rise of the undead, which is as the thread calls it, foils their plan, so they have to use their mob-derived skills in order to fight off the mob of the dead, or, yeah, they have to fight off all the zombies. They have to fight them off with the skills that they got. Oh, look at this lag. I'm sorry, there's a lot of lag in this game for some reason. So yeah, they have to use their mob skills in order to do everything. And also, there's a new mode which I'm actually really excited about, that I can't wait to try out. There's like a kind of a purgatory afterlife kind of mode, and I want to see how that works out, because this is something new that Treyarch is adding into their game now, and I can't wait to try it out. It looks like a lot of fun. There's like another objective to do in the afterlife. It's like after you die, you guys know how you usually just spectate one of your partners. In purgatory or the afterlife mode, it's a whole different map, and there's a whole different objective. Like there are a bunch of buildable pieces, and you're only allowed to be there until the round is ended, as per usual. And I guess like if you figure out what the quest you need to do there is, I guess you could just like leave one crawler and do your thing. But yeah, that's the purgatory afterlife. There's a whole different objective, a whole second objective. I'm pretty sure you turn on the power there. And there's also, they've actually added a few new perks to make it a little easier. So the perk they added, I remember one was called Electric Cherry. Sorry about background noise. One is actually called Electric Cherry, and every time you reload, there's electricity around you, and it gets bigger and bigger as long as it takes you to reload. Which actually seems pretty cool, really helpful, but it seems really overpowered. So I'm still wondering what the bad part about it is. So yeah, that's the perks. There are a few other perks. I can't remember their names now. All right. And also, it's a huge map. It's like as big as Die Rise, but probably a lot bigger. It's a whole different map in Afterlife mode, I've heard. So yeah, it's a huge map, really big, really hard to navigate. So yeah, that's all the time I have, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm sorry about any background noise and the lag in the game. And I hope you enjoyed this 1080p gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.